We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Wait, that wide 20. 56 is the mic. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check regular, regular.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Wait, that. Wait, Eddie. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Alpha.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Brady. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a third and very long.
Hey, Charlie.
56, Mike, 56. Here it comes, here it comes.
Let's go on. No, 66. All right, here we go. Let's go on. No, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And got his man, complete. And all the way up to the 49. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Check.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Watch the safety creep.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Double up. He's coming, double up.
2nd down, Haskins. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's John Simon with a sack.
Let's go, boys.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Set, hut, Henry. 53 is the mic.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Say. Please.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things that I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Brady now on first down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need it, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go-around, a first down as well.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
At the 26-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. 56, the rim.
Throwing now is Brady.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Got his man, that's Harry. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Guy. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Haskins. And the pressure gets to him again. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 53 yards. That pass was heavily defended on 3rd down, but you know what? He's one of the best in the league at body control, and he showed you why there.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them a chance, put it up there, and realize that even in a battle, they're more than likely to come down with the football.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson. About 3 yards there to the 27. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Switch. 164. Weak.
So that'll back him up 5.
Down. 50-10. Tuskegee. Mike. Check. Watch the edge.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Haskins will throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
After the missed kick, they're in really good position. They'll begin this drive at the 39 now.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Wait, that round 80? Round 80?
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Everyone's got 4. Hey, second.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
Let's do this.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw is Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
You got nothing. I got him, on me.
Hey, ball 66.
6, right there, 56. Get ready.
53 now.
On 2nd and goal, Brady, he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson, his 1st touchdown of the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Your trip is here, baby.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. Four down. Alert. Light 22.
Now Haskins on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On second and 12, Haskins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Third down, here's Haskins. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we have reached halftime with a tie. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready? 22. Right. 22's coming, Mike. Match box. All right. Coming. Check.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
10. Check 43.
They go play action with Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. And it's Michelle once again. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
29. Alpha.
57. Mike 57. Go, Jack. Let's go. We got this.
Ozzy.
A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Protein spill.
Kill.
Shadow.
Brady gets to Michelle, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
You ain't going nowhere.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
53's in now.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. They can't hang with us.
Hey, Alpha.
Comes at 1, and it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Here we go. 22. Set. 22 with the flag. Silver. Get it roll. West. Flare. Back.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Caught on the right side, Reed. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
You got it.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different look.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason McCourty. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception.
56, Mike 56.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, 66. Sugar.
So after the INT, it's Brady. The left side, it's Dorsett. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for New England. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Ricky.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Interception all
You
day.
hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
450.
From the gun, Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Check three.
On 2nd down, Michel. Michel lost it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. Now he's forced out left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the red color shirt.
He better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time. Brady now, 12 of 15, throwing the ball 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option to run a play action, maybe throwing.
On the ground, Michel. And boy, this Redskin defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Wait, that 29. Alpha, check it, reload.
2 times. Hey, 4 down. 57. Mike, 57. Hey, me and you all day.
Alert!
I'm coming after you.
Now Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That'll be caught right side by Reed. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Looking to throw, Haskins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now Haskins to throw it. And this is incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No, 66.
Throw to the right, taken in by Barrios. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. Into the Redskins have it, they do.
This is my baby.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Following the turnover, it's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thompson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Push him back. Like 22, like 20.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Haskins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, here's Haskins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dante Hightower, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, that wide, 80.
Bring it. He's checking. Crash.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Deron Payne able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Pats, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.